Welcome to another episode of Tech Sector Weekly. If you enjoy all things tech and gadgets, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Survival without survival gadgets can really get tough, especially if you are unprepared, lack the knowledge, and have no experience. However, a proper tool or gadget can improve your situation greatly. A few items of survival gear, pocket knives, a robust tent, a compass, a flashlight, and an extra bottle of water can come in handy in questions of life and death. Number 1. Pocket lamp. The pocket lamp is the survival gadget without which you cannot imagine any of your trips, and it's clear why. Without proper lighting, you won't be able to cook your food. You won't find products in the total darkness. But the tent together gives first aid to those in need and even start a fire. That's why buying the pocket light could be the best decision to make before hiking in the woods. This survival device is not only great for its lighting ability, but also can be rewarded for its portability. It's small, light, and you can easily carry it in the pocket of your trousers without feeling its weight. Just take it out of the pocket, open it, activate it, and utilize it to illuminate your way. Also, its functions are not limited by only lighting or portability. You can use this pocket lamp to charge your devices as it has a solar battery. So don't worry about your phone or some other electronic device to be uncharged in emergencies. Moreover, you can use this survival gadget either as a lantern when you bug it out or a flashlight when it's compressed. In other words, it lets you use a single survival gadget for different purposes, with saving a place in your backpack for some other items of an emergency survival kit. Number 2. KDO Pocket Radio. While on the go, you don't have a lot of time and, more importantly, many opportunities to check on weather conditions or emergencies in the area you're hiking or intend to stay for the camping. But without knowing it, you will get into trouble and may even lose all your emergency supplies due to the rapid changes of weather. So, knowing the current situation is the power that allows you to keep yourself safe even in the most extreme emergency. Thanks to the KDO Pocket Radio's smallness, you can grab it and go wherever you need to without unnecessary inconvenience. Number 3. Titanium Escape Ring. We bet you saw those movies where villains capture main heroes, and those have to escape the chains of captivity. And all of them, or almost all of them, have special devices and gadgets for running to freedom. Have you ever thought about where do they take those gadgets, and do these gadgets even exist in real life? Because we thought about it and believed it's the type of high-tech device people use only in blockbusters. Until we have seen the titanium escape ring on Amazon.com, the device looks as if it came down from the movie screen, but no, it's a real carbon steel miracle. People who created this ring knew that kidnapping is a severe issue, taking the lives of thousands of people worldwide. So they decided to make the ring, which has a hidden saw blade inside of it, as that's the information that all people need to have access to. The saw blade can cut more than one type of material, including ropes, zip ties, duct tapes, and expendable handcuffs. You can also get out of the standard handcuffs by dialing the ring's blade length and using it as a shim pick. Perhaps this is the survival gadget that is a must-have for every traveler that cares for their well-being. Number 4. Paracord Grenade. Being a prepper, you know the importance of taking paracord with you on your journeys. Without this survival tool, any emergency may become critical. It's uncomfortable to carry one with you due to its size and weight, to tell the truth. Fortunately, some people are possibly into the survivalist issues, maybe in the shape of the grenade, which you can take with you just by putting it on your hand. They attach different survival pack items and package them into the paracord so that it started looking like a grenade. That's the reason why they call it the Paracord Grenade. Clamp it to your backpack and go for the adventure with various survival tools hanging from your back. If you wonder what tools are inside the Paracord Grenade, then this is the list: swivels, fire starter, knife blade, floaters, tinder, hooks and weights for fishing, tin foil. Do you agree it is a lot for the single survival kit? Imagine how much space you can have in your backpack when you put most of the survival gadgets on your wrist. For getting a free Paracord Grenade, click here, but make sure your delivery company is the one you can trust. Number 5. Yak Trax Traction Crampons. Hiking in the snow is not easy when your shoes have slippery soles. Without proper traction with the land, walking on or down the snowy hills feels like a real challenge. specifically when you have a weighty backpack on your back. Precisely not having ski poles makes the climbing process even more challenging. In a survival situation like this, you wish you'd have some survival gadgets to make hiking a bit more feasible. The solution to this problem is buying the Yak Trax traction cleats made of rubber materials and easy to use. You need to wear it on your hiking boots and no more think about the situation when you might lose your balance on slippery surfaces. What's important, though they are made of rubber, they are lightweight, but you can put a pair of these crampons in your backpack, always to have them at hand and wear them in survival situations. Their low price is also something you might consider before the purchase. Number 6. USB lighter watch. There's a great possibility that you have some watches on your wrist right now, but we bet you can use them only for checking the time. It's not bad, right? As those are watches that are made for watching the correct time. But in the situation of an emergency, knowing the exact time won't bring you any profit. That kind of information won't keep you warm or won't help you to find necessary items in the first aid kit. What can't be said about survival watches that we found on Amazon.com? They're more than just watches, as they have a hidden lighter inside. You must be thinking now, you gotta be kidding me, how is it possible that such a familiar device has more than one function? How watches can be one of the survival tools I can use in survival situations? All your questions are valid, and you have all rights not to believe us when we talk about usual gadgets having unusual functions. But trust us, purchase these watches, slide the watch face, and see an electric windproof lighter hidden inside. Buying this lighter watch might do good for you even when you don't smoke and don't need to light the fire constantly. It's good for warming your food, for lighting your way, for setting the dry wood on fire to keep you warm. The opportunity to charge it with a USB charger made for any electronic device you have is a huge plus, and one more reason to obtain this survival device. Another reason why you should choose to buy the device is the impression you might leave after showing it to your friends or colleagues. It's not about being humble and keep your multifunctional device for one and only yourself. No. We sincerely believe such survival watches must be available for everyone who wants to obtain them and use them in practice in some challenging survival situation. Number 7. Easy Power USB Battery. As you know, or maybe you don't, most of your survival gadgets can be charged only by standard AA batteries. The problem is that this type of battery will become archaic sooner or later, meaning you won't be able to use your survival products anymore. Either you'll have to buy a lot of these AA batteries for emergency and carry them with you in case of one, not to mention the weight of these batteries that won't make your bug-out backpack any lighter. Luckily, there are some batteries you can use more than once, meaning you don't have to worry about possible future world catastrophes and the weight of your backpack with the emergency blanket inside. If you have the USB charger, the Easy Power USB battery is the must-have for your survival kit. As long as you have alternative survival generators such as BioLite or PowerBank solar charger, you will always have your batteries charged. What's important is that you don't need to worry about the box for charging batteries as they require none. Buying the Easy Power USB battery, you save not only your time and nerves, but also money. The price for this irreplaceable part of the survival kit is too low, so don't waste time. Number 8. The BioLite Camp Stove. Another energy source is the BioLite Camp Stove, one of the many portable stoves you can find on the market. Though there are actually many stoves on the market of survival products, this one is the best, and here's why. It's the only portable stove that you can use for charging your electronic devices. This stove work principle is, you have to put the dry wood inside the stove and set it on fire. That's all. Then you wait till the moment when the stove gets hot enough, it starts to produce heat that in turn pushes the air through the blower and turns it into the generator. That's how an external battery gets charged. After this, you can utilize it as a charger for your electronic items, including radio, GPS, mobile phone, or batteries of easy power. You can also use the BioLite Camp Stove for cooking food outdoors, having wood as a natural burning resource. You need only wood for using this survival gadget, and lighting the fire inside makes this survival device worth buying it. Number 9. Anytime Charge Power Battery. The Anytime Charge Power Battery is a real survival gadget in every prepper survival kit, respecting himself. Having it in your bug-out bag, along with the water filter, the sleeping bag, the emergency tent, and emergency blankets that preserve your body heat. You protect yourself from possible future issues connected with the uncharged electronic items, without which your journey will turn into a catastrophe. Purchasing this charge power battery will be beneficial for both iPhone and Android owners, as it can charge both of them. Technical characteristics of the Powerbank solar charger, the survival device, are significant. It is superficial, dust-proof, impact-proof, and waterproof, and you can easily attach it to your backpack. Moreover, there is one more function of the charge power battery: the LED flashlight hidden inside the corpus. The LED flashlight gives you access to the light without lighting the fire conveniently in survival conditions. This portable solar charger of high quality must become a part of your survival kit, as you never know when your mobile phone may run down or when the power outage can occur, leaving you with nothing but despair in the middle of nowhere. Number 10. The Ultra Pocket Shot. Anything can happen on hiking, as you can meet animals you wish you'd never met. And in these more-than-survival situations, the new type of slingshot in your survival gear kit can be a real rescue for you. You can use this survival gear to shoot arrows and rocks for defense purposes or for getting some food for yourself. A strong argument in favor of survival gear is that you can easily carry it in your pocket or bug-out bag. The speed of launching projectiles can reach up to 350 feet per second, making this survival gear one of the essential survival tools, like the Pocket Shot in your nylon bag where you carry all your survival items. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about gadgets for survival that you must have. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this.